Good morning and welcome to Make the Most of It Mondays, right? Or Mending Mondays, right? How's that head? It was a long weekend. Still a long weekend, finishing up your long weekend. How's that going, right? Ouch. Hello, welcome. Wingish Nibe Majeki Kwe, or Wingish Nibish Mishkiki Kwe. A couple of ways to say sweetgrass, water, medicine woman in Ojibwe. It's me, friendly, freaky ass medicine woman. And Christianna Christy Carr, superstar. Yep, this beautiful divine being right here. And welcome to you, beautiful divine beings, right here too. Remember, you're never there, you're always here. So stop trying to get there, because you'll never get there. You know, once you get there, you say, I'm here. So you're never there, you're always here. So be happy just being here. Stop trying to get there, because you're already here. All right, how's that for a Monday? Okay. So how was your weekend? Mine turned out to be a little busier than I had planned. But not really busy because I was just going to stay right home. But I didn't have to drive very far. Scooted around the corner to my friend's place. Maybe I'll get rid of a puppy. If I get puppies. I don't know. See, Shannon Baby's been coming over with her man and his doggie. And his doggie kind of likes my doggie. So neither one of them's fixed. So I said, okay, you know, you're going to be half responsible for any puppies that come from this meeting, you know, right? So I just checked. So, okay, Shannon Baby, Andrew, we have one maybe gone already. Maybe. If there'll be puppies. I don't know. There's parts of me that thinks it might actually calm her down. My other dog, Shika. Well, she wasn't as rowdy as Jewel, I guess. Or whiny as her. But I did find that when she'd had puppies, that kind of calmed her down a lot. Brought out that maternal stuff, too. Like, Jewel's already protective. Thinking, oh, there's my other mic. Did that make me a bit louder now? There's my other mic. Ha. Hey. That's funny. Anyways. I threw myself off there now. Okay, yeah, see, I did have a couple drinks yesterday. Don't drink that often, as I've said before. And it doesn't take much. Now, I remember when we were kids, we used to tease my mom about, she'd get drunk just sniffing the caps, right? She didn't have to drink so much. Well, I think I might have taken that over. I don't know. It don't take too much. Man. Like with the first couple of sips, I start feeling it's like body goes, ooh, yeah, that's right. We go like this. We get all silly when we taste this, right? Oh, it was fun. And around the corner in the pool. It was cool to swim in the pool. So nice and refreshing. That little fire. Nobody camped out last night, but that's okay. Another time, maybe. Another time. Maybe in 2 weeks, right? We'll have the girls camping out here. That'll be awesome. Yeah. Now, I don't know if Liam's going to be going away. I know Seth, definitely. He's set up for his camp. But I haven't heard back about that workshop I wanted to sign Liam up for up in Timmins. And, or my big brother, Richard. You know, he's supposed to talk to his wifey there. Wife, yeah, right? Sorry. Let me say wifey, right? But, common law, I guess they are, right? So anyways, and that just so, because he's in Timmins, and then I was going to send Liam up there to stay with him, and he was doing his own business for a while, so I thought, yeah, put the boy to work, right? Anybody else want to take a Liam to put him to work for a week? No, not just anybody, you know, we've got to be safe. One's actually going to make him work, right? Ow. Okay, see, I hurt my finger trying to make the fire, the twigs, right? There's where the little drinks, woohoo, hurt myself. Haven't flipped around on the bars, so that's good. So, yeah. It's been going good. Clearing out, lots to come in. You know, lots of beautiful things come in. Church was great. I missed the ladies there, so got to see some of the ladies, and there's going to be a pig roast next Sunday. But then I'm going to my Eagle sisters to help her out because the celebration of John's life, it was her husband, is on the 9th. It's bittersweet. That was their wedding anniversary, right? So, excuse me, picking my seat. I'm going to the show. Pick up my seat. Yeah. Oh, broken. Oh, I broke a nail. I don't know what I'm going to do. It's mending Mondays today. Mend my nail Monday. Okay, I have to stop. What a weirdo. What a weirdo, right? Maybe I'm still feeling, no, I didn't drink that much. That used to be my hangovers when I was a kid. I'd wake up still drunk. Right? But now, right, it's a blessing, right? Because we don't want to get too out of my head. So I just get silly, just go with it. Right? Don't drink until I'm losing control. Actually, I never did that. I thought, what's the fun in that? Why drink so much that you're passing out and blacking out and then you don't remember all the fun you had? What's the point, right? What's the point in doing all that if you ain't going to remember? I just remember that as a teenager. That helped me keep within my limits, I guess, right? Lots. Keep within those limits. Some limits you want to push, right? We want to extend behind some limits, right? But some you want to stick within, right? Because you get into those negative consequences, right? Yeah, Gabor Mate's definition of addiction is coming to my head. Like it's any behavior which gives you either temporary pleasure or temporary release or relief that brings negative consequences, and yet you can't cease from doing it. That's the addiction. Any behavior that brings a temporary pleasure or release or relief of pain that has negative consequences, and you can't cease to do it. Can't stop doing it. Right? I just can't stop being nice to everybody. I can't stop being me, right? It doesn't always have negative consequences. Around certain people, it did. Oh, interesting, eh? Oh, interesting. Right? Am I addicted to being myself? What the hey? The negative consequences from a couple people that tried to tell me I wasn't who I was, who I am. You know what? I put that question out there. Well, not out there to you, but like I had said that, how I felt that one time. Are you interested in knowing me beyond your perceptions of me? Well, let's make the most of this, right? The meanings. What are the meanings we give to our relationships? And are you open to knowing the people around you and in your lives beyond your perception of them? Can you look at somebody and separate their actions from their beings? Can you separate their doing from their being? Are you able to do that? I mean, it can be difficult. I mean, because we're trained in that way. Everything gets clumped together, right? Many shades of gray, right? All different colors out there, right? Yeah, but can you do that? Do you get to know people beyond your perception? Or, do you think you know people better than they know themselves, right? For whatever reason, right? I mean, and sometimes we get in jobs where like, oh, well, we took psychology, or, I've studied this, or I'm a doctor, I know, or whatever that is. And I'm not just picking on them, those big professions or whatever, but people tend to do that no matter what profession they're in. We all tend to judge in some way, right? Trying to switch that judgment to discernment, right? To each their own. And, do you just see people in certain ways and think people can't change? Are you one of the people that, no, people can't change, That's your colors. The leopard can't change his spots, right? Are you one of those people? Or are you open to, like, we're all changing and growing, right? We go through many transformations. We're not in the little baby bodies anymore. And the child body's gone, right? The adolescent body's gone. We're in adult bodies. So, absolutely. We go through many, many changes as we grow, right? Some don't want to. Some cling. And you can kind of see that in people's behaviors. When you watch and you observe, you can kind of see where people might have gotten a little hung up along the way, right? Maybe around this age, because they still kind of seem like they're, adolescent or teenagers, right? I mean, really, as a species, we're all just little babies here, right? We're all still just learning. We're pretty new. We're pretty new to this earth, right? Plants, animals, all that stuff came along before us little human beings here, right? Yeah, so how do you view the world? Do you take a more judgmental or a more discerning approach? And we all have that. No need to, no shame, no blame or shame. This is the begin within business, and that's how we do it. We begin within ourselves and take a look at what our opinions or judgments or whatever are, right? Because that's all we can control. We can't control anybody else's, and what everybody else thinks, none of our business anyway, right? Now, even whatever they think about you, it's none of your business, right? It's none of our business what other people think. This is our jobs right in here. Our own minds, okay? That's what we need to, watch over. And we make up our own minds, right? Yeah, make the most of it this Monday. How are you doing that this week? Hope you have a great week there. Oh, I'm getting warm now. It was cold when I got up. Do this. Do a card. Ooh. Oh, like that, eh? Nice little poof there. Look at that wisdom I got. Look at all that wisdom. See, I have it pink in there soon. Not to cover the gray, but because then the pink shows up, right? Because the pink don't show up in my dark hair. You have to lighten it out, right? That damages the hair, so I don't like to do that. Yeah, me, all this fancy. Don't want to damage my hair, and I've got to put on all my makeup every day. And I don't mean to slip into those accents. All the time I do. It just happens, it's just kind of something that comes out like that. And what was I doing? Putting my hair back. Then I got all hot and bothered. You haven't been for a while, right? Hello. Throw me a bone. It's awful. Okay, enough of that. Let's pick a card, shall we? On all our guides and stuff here to help us with path, what we can look at today, maybe this week, which might show up this week. It's not today. Anytime you look at it, right? These things are timeless. It's life lessons we will all go through, right? Yeah. All go through. We might do them several times. If it keeps coming up in your life, it's what haven't you learned from it? Right? Or sometimes things come up so we can practice that new skill, right? Because you don't use it, you lose it. So, if we've practiced how to transmute those poisons, there's still going to be poisons to transmute. We go, wow, I transmuted poisons. Well, there'll be some new ones. And, well, we can get quicker at it. Get quicker at that processing and transmuting those poisons because they come. They'll always be there. Oh, my goodness, right? It's how we learn to adjust and respond to them instead of reacting, right? So, let's get over here. I've got this little cork collection happening here. So, I had an example of water rockets. Look, I got this cool wine bottle with the piece on there. I put my tincture in there. Peace, man. And that's when it reminds me. Okay, Nova. That's the no-go cork. Because Nova, right? No-go in Spanish. Español. No hablo español. Dos cervezas, por favor. No cervezas, por favor. Right? Okay. Yeah, that's what I know. Never been to Mexico. No, I have never been to Mexico. No. Oh, the Pussycato. I love that. How did I love that? Speedy Gonzalez. Hey, ándale. Libra. Arriba, ándale. Oh, the Pussycato. Remember those little drunken mice? The little drunken Spanish mice? Yeah, the Pussycato. We're gonna go get the Pussycato. Weirdo, right? tired. I was up early. Shannon baby left early. And then the dog was whining. So, like, jeez. It's a good thing. Like, these party animals here, like, we're rocking it all night, right? We're in bed by 11. Oh, yeah. Yeah, party animals we are. Oh. That's hurting. I know I'm getting a little carried away here. Okay, let's do the wild unknown tarot. We're already at, what are we at? 15 minutes on this one. Okay, then I'll probably go and do the daily guidance, right? Get up there. Get into the daily. Oh, look at these two already fell out here. Well, we have the 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of Pentacles. And we had the Sun of Swords. The truth coming in. Oh, my. That happened. It's weird. It doesn't really hurt, but then the muscles get, you know, like my hand won't work and my face twitches up, so it feels weird. But I'm happy to just get stuck a little bit. Or sometimes something like that'll happen. It's like I didn't change the grip in my hand. It'll just like I did that on purpose, obviously. But there's sometimes I've smashed a water bottle out of the fridge because my just like what happened? Like I was holding it and it's not in my hand anymore. Weird stuff. It's not just pain that I deal with, you know. Like, that's a pain in the neck, but it's nerve stuff. Sometimes that gets scary. Add into anxiety. So that's why it's really important that I go easy on this little old body here. All right? Okay. So that's the truth of it, right? It's cutting right to the truth. I see it, I cut right to it. And that's what we need to do, too. Do the who you are. This is, ow. I scratched my own nose. Any more sleep, right? Cut to the truth of who we are. I'll get the book to help me with this one too, right? That's the Swords coming right in. You know, oh, maybe it's coming here to harvest those fruit. Okay, what do you think about that? Swords is but the air and the mental, and the Pentacles is the earth, the physical stability, right? So we've got what comes first? The Pentacles. The Pentacles comes last, but okay, Pentacles starts at 133. Ow. Oh. There we go. Son of Swords is already ready. We want the 6 of Pentacles right here. Prosperity, growth, and generosity, right? How much is the growing you have done? My goodness, right? That's why it's got to come from you, right? Makes sense, but what messages are coming in for you? How do you make the most of it? Make the most of the messages that I can get out my mouth, okay? The 6 of Pentacles indicates that your long-awaited fruits are ready for harvesting. Bringing more wealth than anticipated. Make sure you are generous during this bountiful time. This card can also signify generosity coming from someone else. If this is the case, accept the help with grace and put the resources to good use. Thank you for that huge donation that's coming in. I really appreciate it, and I'm open to receive. See, that's called affirmation, right? You just got to put it out there, right? But if nobody hears it, okay, prosperity, growth, and generosity. Forceful and determined, right? A dynamic creature, the Son of Swords is a man of action, not of grace. He pushes forward toward his goals with urgency and determination. To top it off, he's very well educated, making him a force to be reckoned with. Usually he's seeking approval from the patient and just Father of Swords, who casts quite a shadow onto his son. Working with this stimulating and exhausting young man can prove to be a challenge. Well, the air signs, well, my Ariana's an air sign. My sons can be quite exhausting and forceful and push through. Well, really, kind of, right? How about you? What is coming into fruit for you? Are you trying to push that and make that happen? Because there's times we have to have that balance to see what's already there. There's times we need to push ahead. Maybe we've already pushed ahead so far that you have to see the fruits, because this is behind here. This is what have you pushed through, and now you need to notice that is paying off, and you can relax. You know, we need to balance out, you know, that air, right? Earth and air, be grounded too. We can't always be up in our head. We have to get ourselves grounded too. We have to see how that work and how we put in that mental I'm losing my words here, right? But, the thought, the focus, the mental focus, and then we're focused, we're determined, we planted our seeds, we kept tending it, but now we can see the fruits are there to harvest. So sometimes we need to back off on that forceful. There's times we need to be forceful, and then there's times to look at that fruit that we've got. So take that time. What is that for you? All right, beautiful beings. Love you so much. Thank you for being you and shining your light through in everything you do, because this world needs you. Nobody can shine like you. And that is the truth with a capital T. Okay. Love you. Biggest heart hugs ever. Have a wonderful, blessed day and week. Make the most of it Monday.